Alrighty, folks at home, we certainly hope you're having a fantastic day in your neck of the woods. If you can hear and see the chat in the video here, we need you to get one in the chat. Let's get a one in the chat here if you can hear and see the video to kick things off here tonight. Let's get a one in the chat here tonight. And in a way that makes sense to kick things off here tonight to see if it is working. A one in the chat here as we get settled in and as we kick things off here tonight. Look at this right here, Cloud and Shadows. He is saying one, Scooter 24, Martin Martinez. So it looks like everything is good here. We ran this back at a special time frame and really good energy and really surprising results, to be quite frank. I'm not saying we're going to do that again, but that was interesting, and they have the bragging rights. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And you guys are in that for that super surprising broadcast last night. So I'm not saying we're going to run that back tonight because I don't know, but we'll have to see how this one plays out and what we're feeling like towards the end of the broadcast here. Yep, Cloud and Shadows 99 is here. And that's what we love to see, holding down the fort here tonight. But we are approaching the end of July here very quickly. And August is right around the corner. And we're going to see what the cookie ultimately crumbles in August here. For the biggest entity in all the video, we should have trailer 3, and that's going to be desperately needed as we head into August here. It's a sad situation. That we can tell you. So the next stream could be a trailer 3 stream. I mean, I don't know. The next stream could be a live reaction trailer 3 stream. Of course, we don't know what Rockstar is going to do, but it seems like the game is not delayed according to the latest from the insiders. Seems like the game is on track for November 19th. And if that is the case, presumably they would want to have something out fairly soon here. And if they do have another trailer, if they do have something to show for, we will be there reacting in a way that makes sense. Double trouble. Look at this right here. I mean, the energy was, we might have to run it back again tonight because unless we got lucky last night, I'm not sure, but the energy last night was really good. And for some reason, it just felt different than this sort of energy in here where the people are just not. I think it's because we caught them off guard. I said I was coming back. They didn't believe me. And we came back and we did the walking stream at a very unusual time frame. So that was interesting. And who knows, we might just run it back again. It really depends on how we feel out here tonight. Adam Theory is in the building. Yeah, we ran it back for, it was a secret broadcast pretty much. I mean, not really, but, and it was kind of magical. I don't know. It was just, the organic support was there. The chat was moving. I mean, I don't know if we're going to have those results here tonight. Doesn't surely look like it, but we might have to move the time slot permanently. I mean, we might have to move the time slot permanently. I don't know. So the next stream might be either tomorrow or the trailer 3 reaction stream if they drop one in sometime in August, or until there's a game anniversary or a release. So that's about where we're headed and where we're looking. as we close out July here. That's about where we're headed, where we're looking. So we'll see how this does here tonight. We'll see what you guys are up to. And we won't be seeing you for quite some time. It's going to be, well, I mean, I can't say that for sure, but there will be multiple days where there will not be any broadcasts. So that's why you guys are going to come in here and soak it up, because we are going to be dipping back. We are going to be dipping back in August because it's clearly needed. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be dipping back here, and you guys will have to probably kind of figure out something else to watch or something. I'm not sure, but we will be dipping back in August. That is for sure here, and we're not going to even make it to the last day of July. We're going to be pulling back before then as well. And we'll see you when we see you. Perhaps sometime in August, early August, we'll have to see how this plays out. Imagine needing a break from world class. Yeah, well, I got a limited audience in here to work with, and when they need a break, I have to take one too. So it's kind of a situation like that where it's just like, well, if they need a break, I guess I need one too. I don't know. So that's what we'll give them. That's what we'll give them. I know that people don't believe me, but we certainly are. We're going to let the curtain fall, and we'll open it back up once the time is right, just like Rockstar Games. See, we're going to learn from Rockstar Games. They silent. They silent on the biggest entity in all of video. Cobain is in here. Cobain, you still got that PS5? That's what we're talking about. That shit's probably worth fucking like $3,000 right now. Like, it's got to be worth something crazy. Well, August and September is going to be crazy. Well, August doesn't really have as much as I thought, but September is definitely going to be busy. So that's why we're taking a little bit of a break in August, because we need you guys to gear up for September. September is going to be big. So we'll have to show you guys how that works. September is going to be busy. September is going to be packed. Tons of games to play and check out in September. $1 Mexican pizza. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I've already said we're going to do the McCrispy. I actually did forget about that. I did see that. But we're not going to do that here tonight because, I mean, we actually should, because the McCrispies are actually way more expensive. So it'd be a lot smarter to do the so it looks like we might have to run it back again at that certain time slot again. You guys, the Bragging Rights crew can come in here and it's going to be interesting. Maybe might have to do that again. Either we got lucky last night, or that's just a more favorable time slot. I'm not sure, but we'll have to see here. I thought this was a good time slot, but maybe it's not. Not sure. Doesn't seem like it might be. I mean, the energy last night was really good. Chat was moving, support was coming on organically, and so we might run it back again. Might do a surprise one at some point, a little bit later on. I mean, it's more walking for me, so it's more walking for me, so that's even better. Well, I'm telling you, something about the energy's off in here. It's just like, I don't know. It was just very different last night when we went live for the Bragging Rights crew. They had great energy. They were organically supporting. It was just a lot more comfy, and I don't know. It's just a little stale in here. No. Sounds like it was a banger. Yeah, you missed out on some fireworks. Help me. You missed out on some fireworks. You gotta start tuning in. Missed out on some fireworks. Missed out on some fireworks. That we can tell you. Missed out on some fireworks. GTA 6 is going to be slop. It is over. They're waiting for it to cool off a bit. Yeah, if you snooze, you lose. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, double trouble. That's how it was last night. I mean, they were... The energy at that time slot was so good. And I was surprised. I thought there's going to be like 5 people in here. I thought like, well, everyone who watches this is in bed or they're, whatever. But it looks like we're going to have to experiment again with that tonight. So we might very well experiment with that again tonight because this time slot here is just not producing really what we want to see. So we can maybe run that back again. Depends on how we feel tonight. If we walk a lot out here, then we're gonna be too tired. But if we pace it correctly, we'll be good. Here we got Snack Bar in the building. Hey, Snack Bar, I just said, should we run it back again at that special time slot? Because right now the energy is just, I'm telling you, there is a difference, and it's not just me being like making it up. Like there's actually a difference. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm thinking about running it again back, but we'll have to see how we feel if we're up for it or not. Unless we just got lucky last night, I'm not sure. I mean, that's okay. I mean, tomorrow's going to be the last stream of July, and we're not going to be coming back until there's either a new game release that we want to check out, or a game anniversary, or GTA 6 news. So we will not be seeing you until August. So tomorrow will be the last stream of July, and that's it. Until August, and then we'll come back when it makes the most sense. Give you guys a kind of break. So tomorrow will be the final day of streams in July. After that, we will be seeing you sometime in August, and we might have a trailer. We might have a GTA 6 trailer 3 in August, so kind of works out perfectly, actually. Because the rumors are saying that it's not delayed. Nate the Hate, he's a reputable insider, is saying that the game is still on track. Jason Schreier said that as well, so it really does look like the game is still on track. It really does seem like the game is still on track. August is the month. I can feel it. That's what I'm saying. So this is actually perfect timing because when we come back, we might have a lot to dissect and showcase and take a look at. So yeah, that's like a translation thing. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I mean, I hate to kind of pull teeth here because, but it's a little odd in here. I might have to move it to the new time slot. I mean, I certainly don't want to go live later and then the energy is just not what it was last night. Last night we might have gotten lucky. I don't know. Last night we might have gotten lucky. It's up to you guys. I mean, if that's the case, though, I'll wind this one down after we eat. We'll just do the McCrispy strips review, and I'll end this one early, super early. And what we'll do is we'll just come back later. Because, I mean, there's just no sense in running this one back for 2 or 3 hours long or whatever we end up going if the energy could be better later, you know? If the energy could be better later, then, I'm willing to do it. But so we'll have to see here. But last night, we the energy was just so much better. I don't know. For the bragging rights stream. You guys have the bragging rights if you were in there. It's pretty late, but very interesting. I didn't think anyone was going to show up. This is undoubtedly the worst marketing campaign of all time. Yeah, I mean, supposedly things are going to ramp up here shortly, but there's just not much we can say right now. I would love to talk about it. I'd love to have a talk show about it, but no one is really willing to talk about it. So we have pumped the brakes on that. It was perfect timing, in my opinion. Well, I mean, we could run it back, but if we keep running it back at that time, it might not feel as special. So I don't know. I guess we just take what we can get here. I'm not sure, but tomorrow will be the final days of July streams, so we're not going to be streaming more in July. In fact, tonight actually should be should wrap it up here, but we'll go for one more day, and then we'll see you guys in August when either we got a new release or we got GTA 6 information or a game anniversary. We can maybe take a look at some of those. But other than that, we are not going to be doing walking streams, and we are not going to be going live daily. So, and this is kind of why. So, what are you playing for the final day? That you're gonna have to tune in tomorrow, homie. You're gonna have to tune in tomorrow. I mean, we're going to be live in August, but I'm just trying to pace these out a little bit more smartly, so that way, we don't have to go live every hour of the day. If that makes any sense. Even with the terrible marketing for GTA 6, generated roughly 260 million. Pre-orders during its first week, they're not worried. That's what I'm saying. There's no rush to market the game, really. I mean, August isn't even a guarantee. There's no rush to market the game. August isn't even a guarantee. GTA 6 killing physical media for console games, and we still can't get a gameplay trailer. Yeah, something ain't making sense. Something ain't making sense. But Nate the Hate and Jason Schreier said that, they said it's basically still on track for November. So, I'm assuming that that is still the case. We'll have to see. Oh, the 007 stream is really funny. Yeah, that game was terrible. Holy shit. Could be the worst game of the year. If Nate the Hate is saying that, it's most likely good. Well, that's what I'm saying. Jason Schreier said that pretty similar too as well. So it seems like it is on track for November 19th, although this marketing campaign is utterly terrible. That we can tell you. The marketing campaign is literally the worst marketing campaign. I mean, unless things really ramp up here, which of course they still could. So this is the worst marketing campaign of all time. It just doesn't really add up or make sense. Yeah, he's you know he's like a Nintendo guy, any Nintendo leaker. He's a Nintendo leaker. I saw that while I was streaming the Arc Raiders. Aggressive marketing, by the way. Like, okay, buddy. Aggressive marketing, by the way. Nowhere to be found. I mean, they still got time, but it's just a little odd to throw out pre-orders and then just kind of go quiet again. I mean, there should at least be something every month. I don't know why we're skipping July here. That's kind of odd. There should have been like at least screenshots every month. They're like, and then you could hold out until. So we got nothing seemingly in July here, and it is so sad. So I can get the Mexican pizza. That's only $1. I mean, there's literally zero people coming through tonight. So I mean, I hate to say that, but it's just a fact. And the motherfucking McCrispies are like $8. I mean, yeah, you guys came through earlier, but it's getting. That's why we're ending it. So it's getting a little too long in the tooth here for these streams, and I don't feel like coming out here and pulling teeth. That's just not how you're supposed to do the show. So we could try run it back later. I don't know. I mean, I don't want that to flop either. I think that would be kind of weird. And maybe we don't do that because it kind of keeps it more exclusive, to the folks that did show up last night, and they can kind of figure that one out. But right now we have literally no support. Zero people coming through, zero jewels. I mean, I don't know. Jeez, tough crowd. I mean, this is one of the toughest crowds we've ever had to work for, and we've entertained thousands of people. And it's really easy in real life. It actually is easier than this. But this is a super tough crowd in here, and it's a lot of work for me mentally to do this kind of crap when people just can't organically. I mean, last night, like I said, that was magical. That's what we need, that energy. And I didn't do anything different. I mean, we just started the fucking stream, and I'm like, homies, let's go. And they just organically chatted. The chat was never dead. It was magical. I'm like, wow, this is how it should be. But I can't say that we get those results again tonight. So we got Snack Bar plowing through. Look at this right here. He said, get them chicken tenders. That's what we're talking about. We'll get them. Yeah, because they're about $8. So we can at least, break even here. Like $8. They're expensive, but we'll check these out and see how they taste. So they got a new formula for the batter or whatever, motherfucking. They're crispier, so we're gonna get these. And I gotta get a drink too. It's hot out here. So we got huge W's there. Well, usually they come through with some jewels too, but boy, oh boy. I mean, last night, what was that? That one guy sent that freaking eagle. That was cool. That one guy sent that eagle. Okay, we are going to be back right here. We're going to be back right here. I want to review so I can try them. Yeah, it is a new batter. They're new and improved, I guess, because the old ones weren't that good. I wouldn't recommend those. But these are like crispier, and we'll see how these are. So we're going to be right back here. Okay, we got Akira in the building. Yeah, we'll see if they're crispy here. I mean, if you guys want to run back the super late night one again, we can do 2 in a row. But it's up to you guys. I'm going to see how we feel. But we're going to be right back. 1 second, and we're gonna do this review. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. IAT is in the building. Calvin 3 came through earlier. IAD is in the building. He says, can't wait to see the review. Yeah, we're going to get the sauce too, the new sauce. Huge W's here. We got IAD and Snack bar coming through. Yeah, it said like $8.20 something cents or something. So it was pretty freaking expensive. It's like four tenders. But we'll see if they're worth it with that new batter and with that new sauce. We'll see how this plays out here. Because the old strips were not that good. I thought they had a weird texture on them. But we'll see how these ones are. Yeah, huge W's. IAD and Snack Bar plowing through. I mean, if you guys want to run it back late at night, we can, just let me know. I wasn't done walking last night, but the phone battery was dead, so we were amped up, hyped up, riled up, so we needed to walk more to get the demon out of the system. Because that game invited the devil into the home, I'm pretty positive. Sad situation. Arc Raiders, by the way. Ooh. I don't know, this hit pretty good, but that team up stuff, it's just kind of team play style. W night shift. Yeah, the bragging right crew. I said you guys got bragging rights last night because you guys can come in here and say that you were actually here. It was super late. Like, I didn't expect anyone to show up, and it was actually a pleasant surprise. Tomorrow's the Spider-Man brand new day. It's over. It's over. Yeah, we got ice. At least they got the ice. I didn't have to ask for the ice, because sometimes you have to ask for the ice still. And I'm like, that's great. Like, if your machine's broken, like, you got to at least put some ice in there beforehand. That's insanity. Filling up your own drink, by the way. I've never heard of it. I mean, maybe it is a thing. I don't know. I don't really order McDonald's anywhere else, so maybe it's just like a thing everywhere else. I'm not sure. Geez, it's a bit of a drag, isn't it? Could be Five Guy does that too. Yikes. That don't make any sense. It's unbelievable. Hot mustard, the best McDonald's sauce. Well, we're going to try this new sauce if they got it in there. I mean, they might have messed this up. We'll see. We're going to try this new sauce here. And we're going to take a look at it in a way that makes sense. We got to take a look at it in a way that makes sense. Taco Bell has the Mexican pizza for $1. I agree, but well, we'll see. If we're still hungry, we can maybe run that back. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got the new strips, and we got the new sauce. Look at this right here. Joshua Trump is in the building, and he's plowing through. Joshua Trump is in the building, and he is plowing through, and it is what we love to see. And he says, well, it's McDonald's, so it is going to be cheaper than any other place. Joshua Trump in the building, coming through with the 5, and he says $8 meal is still pretty good. Aruba is a hell of more expensive than most of the states in the U.S., even more so than Miami. A regular combo here is $14. Holy shit. That's insanity. So here we go. Joshua Trump in the building. We got the brand new sauce, the Caesar sauce, by the way. And we're gonna check that out. But here we go, the main event, folks. 4 McCrispy strips. Let's see if these hit. Ooh, those don't look any different. There's no way. There's no way, dog. These are the same. Type it in on Google. These are the same as the old. These aren't McCrispy. I mean, these aren't the new ones, dude. There's no way. Guys, can you type that in on Google and see what it looks like? Because I don't think, or go to a YouTube review, someone who's already reviewed it. I don't think they're supposed to look like that. Those are the old ones. I guess they don't have the new recipe. I guess they don't have the new recipe. No, these. I don't know. I don't have another device out here to check. I can't pull up another video. These are seemingly the same. I mean, well, I mean, we're gonna obviously eat it, but this is. I don't think these are the new ones. These are not the McCrispy ones. These are the old ones. I'm pretty sure. They're supposed to have a new shell crust. They look crispier. Is this really the new one? It looks like, no, this is the old, man. I'm willing to. Whatever. Well, I guess we'll get the Taco Bell pizza. Yeah, these are the old ones, bro. We got scammed. I mean, we literally got scammed. These are not the new ones, bro. They look like the Google images. Go back and ask. I'm not going in there and asking. I mean, we go out there every night. I'm not going to start problems. You have to type in McCrispy strips. I mean, maybe these are the new ones, but I saw someone's video and it looked different than this. Maybe these are the new ones. I don't know. They look similar to me. I mean, they're good, but they might be new. I don't know. They look similar to the old ones. I thought they were all new. I'm telling you, man. They do look similar. I don't think they have the new recipe. I don't think they got the new. They didn't get the new one shipped. These are the old ones. Yeah, but we didn't. You got to understand, we didn't order this though. Like they literally have a picture in there and it shows the brand new ones, and they don't look like this. I'm willing to say that these are not the new ones. I'm not going to be able to tell until I look at a food review of someone that's actually got them on YouTube. That's what you'll have to do, is look it up on YouTube. New McCrispy strips. They're supposed to look different than this. These are not it. I don't think so. I mean, they could be, but I don't think they are. I'm going to go with my gut feeling, and I'm going to say that these are not the new. These are not the new ones. Nope. Yeah, type it in real quick. I mean, you don't have to watch it. You can just skim through it and see when they show it, and tell me if this looks similar or not. Yeah, we got the new sauce, which is good. I don't think these are the new ones though. 2 out of the 5. Maybe they are. I don't know. I can't check. I'm gonna go look at that picture over there on the menu though. Maybe I'm just looking at the false advertising. Here's another photo of the old ones. The Queen is in the building, and it's what we love to see. And we're debating on whether or not these are the new ones or not. Hold on, let me zoom in. Let me zoom into the picture. They don't have them on there. I'm telling you. Let's take a look here. I watched a review. The guy said they look the same, but they are different. Huh? Okay. Well, I guess I'm wrong. Well, I guess we thought they were a little bit more crispy. I mean they are crispier, but click on the old. If I click on that, it's going to take me out of here. I mean, they're good, but I expected a bigger difference here. Yeah. A little dry here too. We're going to need more sauce. Yeah, the sauce is good. I can't really I'm not good at describing taste. Yeah, they are a little dry here. And I'm still not 100% convinced that these are the new crispy strips. But I'd have to check. Yeah, they are a little dry. I'm not going to lie. Like, I think this was kind of an L here. A little dry. I'm telling I am willing. I'm going to go back in there and show you the picture of what they're supposed to look like. It don't look like that at all. That's a Watch Dogs 1 situation, homie. There's literally a advertisement for it when you walk in. I think we got the old batch. I'd say they're good. They're a little dry, and I like the new sauce. But I'd have to confirm if I'm reviewing something new or not. I mean, maybe a little bit, but like, dude, even if these are new, like, there's barely a little improvement here. There's like a little layer there. Yeah, it was $8. I'm about ready to go to Taco Bell and get that Mexican pizza for $1. These are dry. Well, Taco Bell's doing these specials because they want people back in the restaurant. They want people back in the restaurant. These are a little dry. Actually, really dry, dude. Like, I mean, there ain't no motherfucking juice coming out of these things. Motherfucking been sitting back there, dog. I mean, these are dry, bro. Dude. Bro. I'm going to get the taco pizza. Oh my god. I'm going to get the taco pizza so we can poop our pants. Oh yeah, the sandwich is way better, and I thought that that's what these were. I'm gonna look it up. We need a flip phone where you can do 2 apps at once. That would be such an amazing thing, and the fact that it barely exists is insane. Oh my god, dude, that is dry, bro. Bro, dude, that is dry. Oh shit. Oh my god, it's like, it's so dry, dog. Oh, it's dry. As dry as a bone. I still don't know if these are actually the new ones or not. You don't need a lot of sauce for these. These things are dry. Fake chicken. Not moist at all. Oh, they look exactly. So these are the new ones? Huh. Well, I guess I'm just. Well, okay. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say that these are the new ones. I guess we expected some different texture or something. They are better, but they're not. Nothing to write home about here. They're dry. Really dry, bro. I mean, mine are. I would the McCrispy. I wanted the McCrispy in a chicken nugget format, and that's not really what this is. Yeah, the pizza does have a lot of tomatoes, but I mean, for that price, I mean, you can't beat that. I'm gonna say 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 here. Oh my god! 6 out of 10 on these McCrispies. 6 out of 10. A little too dry, and I was expecting a bigger improvement here. I'm gonna look on the app, and I'm gonna show you the picture they show, and I swear, a little dry. Like, it's actually dry. Like, dude, it's actually dry. Well, they might be better for you. I mean, maybe this was just sitting around. I don't know. They could be better for you. I mean, they're good. I think the new sauce is pretty good. So, I mean, they're definitely tasty, but in terms of a big improvement, I'm not necessarily seeing the big improvement. Not for $8. That's a little expensive. We could have got the Mexican pizza. I'm gonna go get the Mexican pizza now. I don't even know what that is. I mean, I don't even know what the next. I don't even know what the Mexican pizza. I've never got that before. We're gonna go ahead and get the Mexican pizza. We still hungry, homie. We're gonna go ahead and get the Mexican pizza. Tomorrow is the final stream of July for the. Unless there's GTA 6 news, of course. That could happen. I doubt it, but if there is GTA 6 news, we will break in. Well, that ain't likely gonna happen. Oh my God. I mean, that was pure protein. That was pure protein. Oh my God. Oh, maybe it was too much food. Last night we didn't eat food. I was actually gonna get some food. I was actually gonna get those last night, but I completely forgot. An electric noodle pot. Mm-hmm. We ready for gains, homie? We ready for gains. Oh my God. If I don't get the chat moving, I don't know what will. Oh man. It's got a ton of beef. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't. Like I said, I mean, we don't have to go for long out here tonight. We can, if you guys want to do that one thing again, we can maybe try it again. Because the energy was. I mean, there's no traffic out here. It's just a lot more peaceful. There's not cars. I mean, this car is gonna hit me right here. I mean, this is fucking crazy. Chance the Rapper. Oh, you guys figured it out? Chance the Rapper, by the way. It's over. Chance the Rapper. Yeah, I'm gonna go 6 out of 10 on those. A little way too dry, and I honestly didn't really notice that big of an improvement. But I mean, maybe your batch will be better if you got one. I don't know. I'm going 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. I need to get that GTA 6 soundtrack. Let me get that GTA 6 soundtrack. It's over. Cheers. Guys, you haven't said if you guys want to do it or not. I mean, we can get the Mexican pizza and then wrap it up. And then we can come back in like 3 hours or 2 hours or something, and we can run it back at a different time slot again. Because last night it was I mean, it was great. It was really good. But I don't know if tonight would be the same. Oh man, son of a bitch. Oh my God. Shit. Yeah, we gotta stop drinking this too. I mean, it's just too much liquid. Oh. 4 strips. Esce la bella la sa. Esce la bella la sa. Esce la bella. Esce la bella la sa. Esce la bella la sa. Is that true or no? Someone said they retested it and they said you have to do it more. Dude. Man, if we were the first to find that would have been insane. We would have had a black flag. I can't believe that flag video got 8 million views. Like, why did that of all the videos get 8 million views? That's crazy. Well, actually, there is something that I do want to show. And I don't think anyone's shown it yet, so we'll have to see. So they put extra armor on the female? It's over. It's woke. Oh my! Maybe we don't need the pizza. Holy shit! Maybe we don't need the pizza. Oh my God! Maybe we don't need the pizza. I should have been able to say. Should have been able to say. Hey, you should have been able to say. Should have been able to say. I should have been able to say. Should have been able to say. Oh, the game isn't horrible so far. I don't know. I mean, I just remember Halo being a specific thing. I mean, is there a Halo game with bot multiplayer, like where you can just play with bots? Or did they never do that? I don't think they did. Because they wanted Xbox Live subscriptions, but I mean, think about how simple that was. You had Xbox Live, and you just pay for that, and that's it. And now there's like 4 different tiers, and it's like, what gives you what? Hey, shilabala Hey, shilabala Oh Lord, yeah, we didn't even get that far. We didn't even get that far. They should live, yeah, free on Game Pass, yeah. Was that stream really a week ago, or was that like 4 days ago? I can't remember. Hey, it was $60 a year? There's no way. That's it? Wait, that's the same price as now, ain't it? Yeah, that's about the same price. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's more now. But yeah, $60 a year. Well, during the 360 they had the free tier, and then they had the gold. We are gonna go get the Mexican pizza for $1. I forgot about that. But since I said we're gonna go get this, those were, I think, the Mexican pizza. Oh Lord, if it's anything like that, why do they offer like these deals at Taco Bell when these items aren't even that good? Like, BTW. Oh man, it's over. We are getting pizza tonight. That we can tell you. It's a special pizza. Oh my God. We gotta stop drinking this though, because we're going to have to go to the bathroom soon, and that means we have to end the stream or figure it out. It's not as hot out here. Oh, I don't like that argument. Trunk Halo is $70. You can drop $25 on Game Pass. Uh-oh. Remember trying to figure out that Halo game? How to buy it? They said $20, by the way. We had to pay $40. Then we had to buy it again. They should have been it. Didn't work day one, by the way. Like, that's crazy. Dude. Well, this is actually a better deal at Taco Bell. I'm going to show you what we're going to get. But could be too much content. I mean, if you guys want to run it back in like 2 or 3 hours, I can do that super midnight stream again. And we can see if, because it's so much more peaceful out here without the cars. I mean, there's something that with the cars that just, I can't even hear myself talk. The cars are constant. They're always loud. You know, you got to watch out. When you come out here like a weird time frame, there's nobody out here. It's crazy. I shouldn't have been. But you are still not getting these games for free. Still need the subscriptions. Widespread issue. Don't even own the games. It's over. Midnight stream in Skid Row. You know, for $500, I could probably do that, but we'd have to have a scooter. I'd do it for $500 if we had a scooter. Now, doing it like we did last time for $200, I'm like, nah. Yeah, we weren't on a scooter, so if someone came up and threw something at us or something, like, it was over. We had all that camera stuff. PS6 not having buttons. Well, they could do haptic buttons, which would be interesting, where you can kind of feel the button, but it's not really moving. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I saw the Dreamcast guy video. He put out a video and he said something negative. He'll be buying that day one when it comes out. Like, oh my God. That's why I don't talk shit, because we are going to consume. I mean, unless there's a reason not to. Because I have to. I mean, we got to consume these things. You don't own the games you play anymore? Yeah, it's going to be over $1,000. I mean, it's over. Yeah, it's going to be probably like $1,200 or something. I mean, it's going to be insane. It's going to be like, I mean, I don't know. It might be more than you think. It might be like $1,500. That's fucking insane. Oh my God. What is that? Oh, I thought that was an animal. Bro, I thought that was an animal. I thought that was like a big rabbit or something. I said, damn, that's the biggest rabbit I've ever seen. It's too much content. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay. Oh my God. We actually don't need the pizza. I don't know how big the pizza is. Can't be too big. Oh my God. Hello, cheese. It's a bit of a drag, isn't it? Hello, cheese. It's a bit of a drag, isn't it? Okay, we are getting ready here. Give me 1 second. We will be right back. Oh my God. Give me one. Okay, we got some bad news here. Who can predict the bad news? Who can predict the bad news here? Who can predict the bad news here? Looks like someone got it right. Unfortunately, they are sold out, it looks like, of the Mexican pizza. I mean, for $1. Well, we waited so late. I mean, so they appear to be sold out of the Mexican pizza. They appear to be sold out of the Mexican pizza for $1. However, with that said, we are going to get something else because we walked all the way out here for that. So they are sold out of the Mexican pizza. It said item unavailable. So that was probably an early morning thing when they had them in stock. Can't win them all. I got them like 3 times today. Well, that's what it said, unless it glitched on the thing. I don't know. Sold out. Sold out. Sad situation. Look at this right here. Snack bars in the building yet again. And he says, how in the heck do they sell out? Everything at Taco Bell is the same ingredient. Yeah, I don't know. It just said it's unavailable. Maybe they just said no. I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, but we got something else instead. It was actually free, so you can't beat that. And I mean the pizza. I mean, we look at this belly. We look at that belly, dog. Like I don't think we need no goddamn motherfucking pizza. Look at this belly. I don't think we need pizza. So it's okay. Look Oh my God, the moon is amazing. You gotta see this. A fucking Star Wars moon. Where's it at? Where's it? Oh my God. Look at the moon. Look at the moon. Why is it orange? We went to the moon, by the way. We went to the moon in 1960. I've never seen the moon like that. That's weird. That's crazy. It's the blood moon. Oh my God, the devil. Oh my God, that's why last night the devil entered the home. Oh my God, it's the blood moon. It's making sense. McDonald's Wolverine meal. Oh, dead ass. Oh, you trolling. Wolverine meal? For the game? There's no way. Really? Wolverine meal? Dude, we gotta get that. There ain't no way. We gotta do a video review on that. Like, that's big. A video game meal? Is he being serious? I'm excited for the McDonald's meal. I don't know. He's trolling, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know about no video game meal. $80 Happy Meal. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, they didn't have the pizza, but we got something else. McDonald's does have the Spider-Man toys. I don't see those either. What do you got? I don't see the Spider-Man toys. Wolverine meal was a lie. Yeah, he made you guys go. He's a member too. Like, I don't know. I a long time member. Gee williker. Ishla balala hai. Balala hai. Ishla balala hai. Sad situation. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to show you what we got here in a minute or so. Well, actually longer than that. We're going to show you what we got. This was actually free. Our rewards points, by the way. Rewards points, by the way. Ishila balala. Do you guys still want to run it back later, or is that too much? This is too much, ain't it? Well, tomorrow's going to be the final streams for July, unless there's breaking GTA 6 news. Yeah, we'll see you sometime in August here. After tomorrow. Oh, I want all 5 of them. A cheese and beef chalupa. They still sell chalupas? Chalupa. A chalupa. Oh. This thing's got to be cold by now. Holy shit. This thing's got to be cold by now. 3-layer burrito? No, I don't even know what we got, actually. Let me look. It is the, I don't know, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. It's like the upgraded soft taco or the hard taco or whatever. Shilla balala, balala, shilla balala, 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 shilla balala. Mystery meal, yeah, it's probably soggy as shit. Shilla balala, balala. Oh man. Hello. We didn't have to do that last night. I mean, I didn't have to say hello. I didn't have to say, guys, wake up. I mean, it was just kind of crazy. But you guys had high energy last night, so. Balala, 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 balala. Oh. Yeah, we have a totally, I have to say it, we have a totally dead, it was not like this last night. I mean, I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but that might be the sweet spot, that time frame. I'm not seeing the chat move at all in here. Last night, it was not doing that. So if you guys want me to run it back, I can eat this and then wrap this up early, and then we can come back, because it's pretty you know how it is in here. Guys, can we get a one in the chat? Hello, are we on the air? Have no idea. Have no idea. Wow. Can someone in here that was in here last night explain to me why it's like this in here now, but later on it was just like, oh, good. And when I say last night, I mean actually this morning. I mean, it was one, well, we didn't even have to say one last night during the bragging rights stream. We didn't have to say one. I didn't have to do any of that stuff. They were organically chatting. They were thrilled to see Michael live at that time frame. Some people were just waking up. Some people were going to work. I don't know. They get sick of the routine walking stream. Should always be surprised. Yeah, I mean, we tried that, and after that one stream from like 2 weeks ago or a week ago, I said I'm not trying to do surprises, because it was really low energy in here, and it actually wasn't a surprise stream last night. I said to everyone, I said I'm going to come back in an hour or so, and we did. I mean, so it wasn't really a surprise stream. Wow, that truck is going fast. Holy shit. Europeans chat more. I guess they do. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. You've streamed every day this month. Finish it out, homie. Nah, tomorrow's going to be the last stream for July. That's how we're going to do it. So we'll see you back in August, and hopefully we see you when Trailer 3 drops. In August is going to be, we got the Mafia Old Country DLC that's going to be good. I don't know, it might be Game of the Month next month. I mean, that might be Game of the Month. Martin Martinez. Bro, this shit's got to be soggy as hell. We're going to show you what we got here in a minute or so. We're going to show you what we got here. Yeah, the reaction of the first trailer was crazy. Crazy stuff. Euros wake up at 11 p.m. midnight, US CTS. Okay. Well, we're not worried about everyone else. We're worried about what you guys are I mean, it's really... Jeez. Expecting a little bit better energy tonight. I mean, I hate to go down this road, but it's the elephant in the room. I mean, because again, last night during that bragging rights stream, the energy was organic, and I'm like, we didn't have to pull teeth. We didn't have to ask for anything. The chat was always moving. It's a lot of the same people in here too. I don't understand what it is. It's kind of odd. Nonetheless, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this. See what you get. So show you what we got. We're not streaming for the rest of the month, guys. Tomorrow's the last stream for July. See you in August. Okay, here we go, folks. Game of the year, by the way. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As we take a look. Oh, this is pretty big. We're gonna need one of them. This is I think it's the Gordita Crunch. What is this thing? This is pretty big. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, so it's like a soft taco, but a hard one. Let's take a look. It's a soft but hard taco and a hard. This was free. Well, look at this. I shouldn't have been in there. I shouldn't have been in there. We're not trying to get it all over. I shouldn't have been in there. Oh, man. So, what do we have in here? Sour cream, meat, cheese. That's about it. I'm not even that hungry now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, it's spicy, dog. Oh, that's like spicy or so. Oh, my God. Oh. Why was that? Why is that meat so spicy? I didn't put anything on it. I mean, I think this is a regular taco with 2 layers. Oh. A lot of viewers in here tonight. Jeez, 124 viewers. A lot of viewers in here tonight. Where's the energy? Where's the support? I'm about ready to fall asleep out with you guys. I mean, my God. The chat at the bragging rights stream was real good. We had like 70 viewers, and they could hold a conversation. It wasn't hard. Well, that's why tomorrow's the last streams. We're doing 2 streams. That's it, and we'll see you in August. Give you guys a break, and Oh, 148 viewers, by the way. Is the algorithm finally working or what? I've never seen a slower chat for 148 viewers. Jeez. I mean, we had a great crew in here last night with way less views. Pawn Fee is in here. Look at this. The chat is in here. We're back to Arc Raiders with Akira. Oh man. It's the same game as it was 6 months ago. It's over. It's the same game. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Oh, I feel the bottle of the head. Bottle of the head. Oh, I'm sick. So we're not. I don't think we're gonna come back later tonight. It's just too much food. So we'll see you guys. I'm not ending it here, but I'm just saying we'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna do 2 streams tomorrow. We're gonna do either gameplay or GTA 6 discussion, and we'll do walking again, and then that's it until August, unless there's GTA 6 news, which that could happen. I don't think that will, but if it does break in, we'll try and break in when we can. But with that said, we will be coming back in August. I can't tell you the exact date. No. But the Take-Two earnings call is on the 7th, so we'll at the very least be back then. That's about a week. That's about a week. I mean, that should be plenty of time for you guys to come back up in here and be like, oh yeah, best stream ever, I mean, it was a snooze fest out there. That's what you guys should say when you come back. Like, it was a fucking, thank God you're back, Michael, because it was a snooze fest out there. And I know, oh my God, this is so dry. Oh, shit. All right, cut out my proximity check when I switch the guys. Oh. That skateboard game is terrible. Oh, dude, that skateboard game is so bad. Oh my God, it's dry. Oh, so much food. Oh, I'm glad we didn't get the pizza. I think the stomach is shrinking. Oh my God, no. Oh no. Dude, what is this? What is that? That's like fake. Oh man, look at this slop. This is a bottle of, this is a bottle of. This is terrible. Oh, mm, this is terrible. Mm. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, why is that so much food? This is a bottle of. 1 bar, by the way. This is a bottle of. Bottle of. I didn't even know what I was saying. You figured it out. What the fuck? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, please. Oh my god. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna set you guys down when I finish this food. Wow. This is a bottle of. I mean, they just. It's pretty bad in here tonight. I hate to say that, but pretty bad in here. Well, that's why tomorrow. That's it until August. We have to give it a break. I don't think I've ever gone this hard before. It's been a long time. That daily, that consistent, it's been a long time. I don't think we're used to it. I don't like going live unless we have something to either play or share or there's a big because if you're just gonna do it to do it, then it just starts becoming. Oh my god, this food, bro. Oh man, I can't get this down, bro. Bro, this is dry, dude. I'm throwing it away. It's so dry, bro. It is so dry. Hello. The Plum V's the only one in here. The energy's really not good tonight, which is weird because just like 8 hours ago or whatever it was, 12 hours ago. I mean, I can't do the math, but we went live at like midnight our time, or one in the morning our time, and the energy was so crazy. It was so good in here. It was like a well-oiled machine. Oh my god. Well, I'm glad they didn't have these. I'm about ready to go get something to drink again, bro. Like, dude, it's freaking dry. It is dry. I'm done. That's nothing but dry. That ain't nothing but dry. You need a beer? Maybe you do. Maybe you do. Oh. Upon via the Chad. We got Joshua Trump. I think Joshua Trump, were you in here for the bragging rights stream? Most of you guys are actually in here. I don't think it would hit again. I don't think we're going to do it. I'm not trying to do it, and then it just, I think we hit. There's a lot of energy and emotion last night, and well, that's what happens when you guys don't move to chat. We got to get it moving somehow. I'm sorry, but that's okay. Tomorrow, the final 2 streams of July, unless there is GTA 6 news, which there likely won't be, but if there is, obviously we'll break in. And we'll see you sometime in August. But shortly, probably about a week or so, who knows. Give you guys a week break. I think that sounds like it makes sense. To me, it sounds like it makes sense, so we'll have to give you guys that break. I said my goodbyes because it was 3 a.m. Yeah, I last night was, that stream was crazy. I even had an energy drink. I said, let's go. Let's do this. And the chat was just moving in here. And I'm like, wow, we're not used to this. Like, we had a freaking, but we're not going to do it tonight because I know it wouldn't. I don't think it would do the same. So. Everything was organic. That's what I'm saying. Unless I was just like misremembering it, it just felt like everything was organic. Like I didn't have to say one in the chat, didn't have to say, guys, are we live and all this stuff. We didn't have to pull teeth, never once asked for support. It was just all coming together. And I'm like, wow, this is how the stream should be, That's kind of what we're looking for when it just kind of pops off like that magic. That's what made these a lot fun to do and made them interesting to do is when it just kind of started working. But that's why we're going to have to give you guys that week or so break. There will be videos and stuff. We're going to have to get some videos out here. We want to talk about Halloween, the video game as well. So since GTA 6 probably isn't going to get delayed, Nate the Hate and Jason Schreier kind of have the same opinions that it's still on track for November. So I think that's pretty much a done deal at this point, which it should be, thank God. But so since GTA 6 isn't going to get delayed, seemingly, if there's no breaking news, we can start putting out some of these Halloween videos because that game's coming out early September, Labor Day weekend. And I do have like 4 things to say about it. I'm not even trolling. We have like 4 things to say about it. And it's not all positive. In fact, there's a couple of, there's a few concerns that I have and no one's for some reason bringing it up. So we are going to jump in with our coverage here soon of that to get a little head start. Kind of a month out. Because to me, it sounds like there could be big problems on launch day, right? They're launching this game. There's no beta. So far, anyway. There's no beta. And they're launching the game Labor Day weekend when everyone's on holiday in the U.S. And it's like, dude, that's a recipe for disaster. Lately, it's almost like they're just sending this one out to have problems. And I'm like, how can no one see this? They're literally sending the game out on Labor Day weekend. No beta, by the way. It's a multiplayer game. Obviously, there's a single-player component, but no one's playing that. I will. I'm playing that first. But unless they force you to. I don't know. Maybe they force you to play the story mode or the tutorial. But with that said, Early Access Digital Deluxe is Labor Day weekend, September 4th. That's when it starts. No one's going to be in the office that weekend, more than likely. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but it just seems like a weird time frame to set your game out with no beta. And, the servers are going to be overloaded and, doesn't sound like a good idea. I hope they're anticipating a lot of people that are going to be buying I mean, obviously, I guess they have the numbers, but because right now it's digital only until October. Where's Jeremy Power at in here? Yeah, well, that's just one of the reasons. We got 3 other reasons. It's a low-budget IP-based marketing game looking for initial sales. Yeah, and, well, that'll be disappointing if they're just kind of doing it like that. Yeah, so if there's no GTA 6 news, we're definitely going to be starting to go in that direction. We got Mafia, the Old Country DLC. I'm looking forward to that 1 year later since that game came out. We're going to play through that whole thing. And I think they're going to add free roam missions too, like free roam things to do, like activities or something, maybe, I don't know. So that's worth $10. So we'll play through that. And we'll revisit Mafia, the Old Country 1 year later. And there's other game anniversaries, which I'm not going to say what they are, but there's other game anniversaries that we do want to take a look. So we're going to be back in August here pretty quickly. I'll say that. It's probably about a week or so break. And then we'll be back. So you guys get a week to recharge, rest. Hopefully don't abandon the show. You might find someone else to watch in that week's time frame, and we certainly hope that you don't. But if you do, you do. But we will be starting to get some of these videos out too. Yep, November 19th. Yeah, I know. It's a snooze fest. I mean, September is going to be, we're going to be occupied a lot in September, and October, that's kind of a backlog month as well. I mean, there's obviously some releases coming out that are pretty good, but are pretty big. So tomorrow we'll do the last 2 streams of July. And then we'll resume in August, and it might be perfect timing because if GTA 6 Trailer 3 does drop, that's gonna hit big in here. Because you guys will be waiting for the next stream, and not only that, like GTA 6 Trailer 3 is actually out, like that'll hit huge. So this is actually perfect timing here. If there is a Trailer 3, if they have something to share, but they are seemingly leaning towards August here, so. Wow, Joshua Trump, like, was the chat really moving like that fast last night, or was it just my imagination? Maybe it was my imagination. I could have sworn like this chat was just kind of moving in here. And I'm looking down like every 2 minutes here, and it's the same message that hasn't moved. I mean, so I don't know. But I think we got lucky. Last night. I think they were hyped up about the kind of surprise element, even though we kind of told people we're coming back. But it was super late. We don't usually go live then. But the support was stronger during the surprise stream last night, and the energy was just organic, and it was like, wow, that's kind of how the stream should be. But we might need to adjust the time frames on when we go live, because maybe that is a problem. I'm starting to think that might actually be a problem. A lot faster. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I didn't like once mention support. We didn't once mention like one in the chat. Like, I mean, one time it did freeze, and I'm like, hey guys, are we still live? But dude, it was crazy. And there was less people in here. Literally less people in here. And everyone was like, I don't know. I can't figure it out. I can't quite figure that out. 2 to 3 matches simultaneously. I know. I mean, obviously Snack Bar's not in here tonight. And I'm not saying he's the driving force of the chat, but a lot of people do wait for someone to kind of move it. And if that driving force isn't there, then it just sits. Well, in 1 week, we need everyone to be the driving force when we come back after tomorrow. Center 26. Uh-huh. 105 people. Let's talk. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you. Last night it was like, this is what it should be. I mean, we came off of that demon stream. That's what I call it, because I honestly think that game opened up a portal to the demon, and I think the demon came out, and I don't like that. But when we came back, I got that energy drink at 1 a.m. I said, we're going to do this, and it's going to be chill. And it was organic energy, organic support. We didn't have to, and it was just, I think it was a different vibe because people were just waking up. So I guess the time slot is super crucial here. We might have to start experimenting with different time slots, or to start doing a super morning show. There was a guy from Italy. I don't know if he was trolling or not. I don't think he was, but we got to give him the benefit of the doubt. Give him something to talk to. What he said? He said he just woke up, and I said, "Homie, you got to make me a vlog in Italy. I want to see that real pizza." I said, I really don't believe once you mentioned that everybody can't brag, they were there. Wait, I really believe once you mentioned that everybody and brag, they were there. Everybody felt such high spam messages. Still, it was better. Everyone wanted to feel special. Well, I said they had bragging rights because, I mean, we don't usually kind of do that, stream that time. I think we've only streamed like maybe once at that time frame. I mean, it's been a long, long time. So I said, well, since you guys, came in here and some of you guys were still up too. And I'm like, holy shit. I said, you guys have kind of bragging rights. We can shout you out in the next stream and I can say. So we'll see. We'll see how August does, and we'll see what you guys are. You'd probably be a little bit more motivated to chat because there's going to be a little break here. I was there. Well, why do you think people can't chat now, but they can chat later? Or was it just a fluke because of the energy, Oh, this chat is a lost cause. Wow, it's really bad in here tonight. I didn't think it was going to be this bad in here. Wow. Well, that's why we're doing the August thing, And they're gonna do that thing where they ask, like, when's the next stream? And I'm like, dude, I literally, if you watch the stream, we tell you what we're doing. The chat is totally dead. Wow. Joshua Trump. I mean, look at this. Compared to early in the morning here, dude. There's no way. There's no way. What is going on? Especially the worst time slot here. Most people go for sleep in U.S. this time midnight stream. Everyone wake up from Europe. I don't know. Should have bottled a bottle of should have bottled a we got Blitz Comet in here. And bottle of bottle of bottle of bottle of bottle of oh man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's all I can say tonight is wow. And not in a good way. I don't understand. But thank God we don't have to keep trying to understand, We're going to get that break and we don't have to think about why you guys don't chat. Because it actually does kind of fuck with me a little bit. And I've told you guys that it's just kind of a little weird. Is the chat moving or... We just said reconnecting, by the way. I've never seen this do that much. Reconnecting, by the way, 5 bars. It's over. I shouldn't have, early risers. Bitten said he had you on yep. Yep. I won't too bad try out once again to see how it goes. Well, I don't want to do it and then it doesn't, because then it's just going to be like this on repeat. And it's just like, last night, we wanted to walk more and we weren't done with the walking. So like, I felt like I had more in me. We had more energy because it was a fired up stream. And, the Silent Hill game certainly didn't help. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea if we're live or not. It could be offline for all I know. Maybe that's why the chat isn't moving. Guys, are we live or no? Are we live or no? One in the chat. Oh my God. It's live. Okay, well, God, oh man, that's why I said August 1st. That's too far out. I'm not doing August 1st. I said we're pushing it up. We're pushing that date up. So tomorrow, that's it. That's it until August. Give you guys a break. Rest, recoup. Come back in here with better energy. On both sides, my side as well. Because, I am a little worn out, I ain't gonna lie. I honestly think we've been live for the last 3 weeks, like super consistent. I don't think we missed a day. Could be wrong, but we don't usually go that hard. Well, we're grinding, but we're not grinding in a way that makes sense. Work smarter, not harder. So you guys, we'll put up videos and stuff, and you guys hit the like button on them videos, watch them, comment on them. Super thanks if you can, so that way we can keep it afloat here on the videos and stuff. Yeah, it has been consistent. Well, usually they send Jules in here too and stuff, but I'm not even seeing that stuff. I don't know. Usually we're seeing all these little cartoons and stuff. And so we got to give you guys a break, and hopefully you'll be jonesing for more world class in August. But we'll be live tomorrow. I'm not going to say what we might have in mind, but you have to tune in to find out. And then we'll do another walking, which will probably be low energy, but whatever. Hopefully we don't gain weight in between that time because we might not be walking as much out here. I'll tell you that. Just a little bottle of I got a bunch of free that I could send you. I don't know why. The jewels. Oh yeah, someone did say that. Yeah, someone said they had like 1,000 free jewels. Well, what can you get? Yeah, someone else did say that. I thought they were trolling, but they said like, "Oh, I got 1,000 free jewels." That's crazy. Yeah, see if you guys have those jewels or something. I mean, if you want to send them, if you don't have to. But I guess they're free. I don't know how that shit works. Oh, the jewels that is, I don't know what they are. I sent you the Unk alert. Really? I didn't see it. Wait, can we check channel X? Okay. You sent the Unk alert? That shit must be glitching then. People should. Oh, there it is, right there. There it is. Here we go. The golden poop. I see the golden poop. Smallmouth bass is sending that in. I saw the golden poop. Oh, that was a while. Oh, it was a while ago. I see. Yeah, we might have missed one. So I saw the golden poop there, smallmouth bass, and he's sending it again. Look at this right here. 2x 20 odd combo. 3x 20 odd combo. The golden poop. Oh, that was so much food. Oh, what is today? It's quiet as fuck out here. Motherfucking Tuesday night, by the way. We don't have the Taco Bell. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Smallmouth bass is in the building with a super chat. He just came through with a 3-time golden poop, and now he's coming through with a super chat. Huge W's. Oh my God. Golden poop, smallmouth bass in the building. He's coming through with a 3-time golden poop, and he's coming through with a super chat. Huge W's right there. That's what we're talking about, homie. Oh my God, the disco ball. Oh my God. Ding, 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 ding. Rito is in the building with the disco ball. That's amazing. Ding Rito is in the building with the disco ball. That's what we're talking about. Laughing disco, by the way. Laughing disco, by the way. I mean, I was thinking about doing a dancing stream since they got them gifts on here. I said, we can try that on here. I don't know if that worked, but motherfucking dancing disco, we'd have to figure out what to say and what to dance to. They're coming through, yeah. Yeah, they're picking up the pace in here, but yeah, it's like Pokemon. Dance to Corn. Oh man, dance to that Silent Hill song, by the way. The Corn. Oh man. Once you figure it out, oh God. What is that game? Like, I mean, seriously, like, what is that? Oh. Dude, imagine listening to that song in your car right now. Like you got the windows down and but you figure it out. Dude. Oh my God. I think that game invited the devil into the home. I mean, I couldn't even figure out what the enemy was that was chasing us. Severely stuck in the past, yep. Oh. Yeah, they love being stuck in the past. They love being stuck in the past. Go back and listen to some of the old Corn. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I mean, I met Jonathan Davis at, this wasn't like, I don't know how to explain it, but we were there for work, right? Like it wasn't like a public thing. But we saw Jonathan Davis multiple hours before the show began, and he came out to listen to the music and at the front of the house, and it's just like, see, he actually, I mean, he didn't have to do that. There were no cameras, there was no people around. I mean, it was just like he wasn't doing it for show. Like, oh yeah, I care about my show, I care about my sound. Like, no, he actually gave a shit. Like, that was cool. And then after the show, he came out with his bodyguard was so big, bro. Like, we're talking Mark Henry big. I'm like, dude, holy shit. His bodyguard was like Mark Henry. I'm like, my God. Huge. But he came out after the show, like 40 minutes, 50 minutes after the show. And he was chill. So we got nothing but nice things to say about Jonathan Davis, from my experience with him. So, and this wasn't a thing where the cameras were at or anything like that. This was, oh my God, what's this? Oh shit! It's Paul Walker. It's Paul Walker. It's Paul Walker. GTA 6, the summer of GTA 6, but well, I guess early August. I mean, we'll see here. I think hype will start. Hype will start because Nate the Hate said it. Jason Schreier said it. I mean, those are two kind of reputable sources, I guess. So if they're still saying that they're hearing that it's still on track, then it seemingly might. I mean, that's better than hearing nothing. Yeah, he actually is a class act. And again, this wasn't like some like fan VIP thing. Like, this was like legitimate. Like there were no fans in the building. They were not let in at that time. So this was like a legitimate thing, like for work. Like sound check, not sound check, but load in and all that stuff. And I saw him come out to the front of the house to listen, and I'm like, well, that's cool. He actually cares about his show. Like, I mean, obviously I didn't go up to him and say anything, but like most bands ain't gonna do that. They don't really give a shit. But it wasn't Korn. It wasn't Korn. It was just the solo act, Jonathan Davis, with his other guys. So it wasn't Korn. Oh my God. No, I did security, by the way. No, I didn't do security. I'm too skinny for that. The hell? No, we didn't do security. No, we didn't do security. Oh my God. How do you know GTA 6 won't get delayed? Any news? Yeah, there's not news, but there's definitely new. Nate the Hate is a leaker. He's an insider guy, and he's kind of saying the same thing as Jason Schreier was. So he just said that today. So they're actually. I'm not saying there's news, but Nate the Hate. Type it in. Nate the Hate GTA 6. It's all over. Like he said it's still on track for November 19th. So Now it's just apparently the waiting game here. But if they do kick things off in August, I'm assuming that every month there's going to be something between now and November. We'll have to see. Ooh. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Yeah, the cheese, my spoon, bro, you're more in shape than most of the bodyguards. Yeah, but I'm like a twig, dude. But we can't be no body. But Jonathan Davis's bodyguard was huge. I don't know if I got a picture, but this guy was big. Like, you wouldn't want to fuck with him. Literally Mark Henry, like that kind of wrestler type big. Like, he'd whip some ass. Oh my God. Hello, cheese, mate. It's a bit of a drag, isn't it? Oh my God. Yeah, if the marketing starts in August, I mean, that'll be fantastic here. Because it's been a tough summer. I mean, it's been pretty dry here outside of that late June pre-order thing here. It's pretty dry. Motherfucking train, homie. It's over. Samson, by the way. Oh my. Well, I'll tell you what. That one game that we played, that scary game with the there's a big streamer, there's a big YouTuber that just covered it, and now it has a shit ton of views, which is crazy because I think last night I said like nobody's playing the game. It had like 80 viewers. It had like 80 players, and now, dude, I'm telling you, all you got to do is make a scary PS1 style horror game, and eventually Queso or whoever is going to play it, they need games to stream for their own content. This is the easiest way to get rich, or to at least make a lot of money. I mean, it requires a little bit of skill, but dude, if you know programming or something, or you know Unity enough to like put together something real small with like a PS1 horror style, I mean, they're eventually going to play it. And if they like it, boom, the sales will skyrocket. And if you're selling it like $10 a pop, I mean, shit, do the math. I mean, if 10,000 people buy it and it's $10 or something, I mean, that's crazy. Or even 1,000 people, I mean, there you go. I mean, that's you know, so it's crazy. Witcher 3 DLC, yeah, we can maybe take a look at that, but it will. I'll never forget playing The Witcher 3. I think this was around December of 2024. I think we ran it back around New Year's, and we had like legitimately like 450, 500 people in here for that game, and someone must have shared it on some Witcher forum or something, and they got real sensitive in here. I mean, there was a guy from Wisconsin that loved that game. I apparently ignored his super chat, and I've literally never seen him since. So, when I didn't ignore it, by the way, sometimes it literally just does not play out. Like when Jeremy Power comes through, like for some reason his super chats do not come through, like through the TTS. And then, and it's just like, well, they got mad because I said the game was trash. I said The Witcher 3 is boring. I mean, they wanted me to like it and chill it, and it's like, well, I've played better. I mean, I have played better. I mean, Witcher 4, I mean, we'll lock into that. But that's Unreal Engine slop. I'd rather lock into GTA 6. It's on its own engine, and and this is this is the big dog getting back on the throne, you're gonna see some serious shit. Witcher 3 streams are cursed. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it would do numbers now, but I remember we had a big turnout for that for some reason. That was crazy. Okay, folks, we are going to wind it down here. With that said, we're probably not coming back later. I'm not going to force it. So we'll see you tomorrow for 2 more streams, and then that will be it until August. Now, that doesn't mean there's not going to be videos and stuff, but for streaming, we are going to cap it there. Unless there's breaking news. If there's breaking news, we'll come right back. But we'll give you guys some time to chill out a little bit. And hopefully we come back to some big news. It'll always do numbers, but yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, if I made a dedicated channel and said The Witcher 3 is not a good game, and we had videos on why, they would get hot about that real quick. Pawn fee the Chad. We were in that Arc Raiders back. I mean, those 2 games were exactly the same as when we last played them. Like, there was nothing new. I mean, the solo matchups were kind of hitting, though. I mean, we had some cool moments. I don't know, the solo stuff was kind of hitting today. The multiplayer stuff, it was just kind of like the energy, the lobbies weren't really full. I think the only way to save that game would be just to go all hands on deck on the sequel, work on that for the next 2 or 3 years, and then just unveil it and say, this is Arc Raiders 2. And, it's like revamped combat, just something a little bit more interesting, but you still stick with what works. Yeah. It's over. That's what I'm saying. Well, especially I think they could have better cosmetics that they can get deals and stuff, and they can implement like Fortnite does. Fortnite brings in celebrities. Fortnite brings in other game characters. If they brought in like an Assassin's Creed outfit in Arc Raiders, dude, someone's buying it. You know what I mean? That's all they got to do. Someone needs to start working out these deals. Or they start working with other companies and they start incorporating these cosmetics so they can make money on these microtransactions and stuff. Because the original stuff is cool, but look at Dead by Daylight. Look at all these other games. That's how they became bigger than what they, Dead by Daylight, they got all those movie licensed characters in the horror. Freddy, Jason, Texas, all that stuff. Saw. They got all that stuff eventually. It took a long time, but that's kind of what Arc Raiders needs to do, is kind of incorporate smartly like different kind of clothing items from games and skins and stuff like that. I think that's really at least how you make more money with it, or make it more popular. We're collaborating with this game or this team, or I think that would certainly help out, because the original stuff is cool, but they could do more. Like you said, they could do more. So with that said, we are gonna wrap it up here. Star Wars is right there. That's what I'm saying. Dude, if they had a Star Wars thing, that'd be crazy. Yeah, they clearly wanted to make a Star Wars game, but you don't have the license. Okay, folks, we're gonna wrap it up here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. And we will see you later.